Well, it's an uncomfortable but necessary discussion at any point, but especially during a pandemic. Getting your house in order. Joining us now to talk about estate planning is Natalie Elisha Gold, CEO of the Gold Legal Group. Appreciate your time, Natalie. So I know right now you're offering free will service for all healthcare workers. Tell me about that.
It's absolutely vital at this point that healthcare workers who are doing so much for us feel protected. So I wanted to make sure that any healthcare worker who had the need could go on very simply to goldlegalgroup.com, input their information, and get an absolutely free will to protect them and their families in this unprecedented time.
Okay, so I know we're both lawyers here, so I know we call it estate planning, but you like to call it life and legacy planning. Tell me what's the difference?
Estate planners long ago made the branding of estate planning so terrible. Here's the deal. It's not about thinking about your death. It's about thinking about your life, your legacy, your children, who you care about, who you love. So if you want to protect these children, do not take one more moment without having this house in order, which is the basics: will, trust, power of attorney, healthcare proxy in place.
Okay, so real quickly, what's the difference basically between a will and a trust?
A will goes to court, a will requires a probate proceeding, and a will is not private. A trust takes effect right now. You can do what you want, and you can make sure that it's completely private and that it's not going to be disputed by heirs to a much greater degree.
Okay, so if people want to contact you and get their, especially a healthcare worker, get their free will service, how do they do that?
Very easy. Go to goldlegalgroup.com, go into get a will either for a single or individual, use the code HEALTHYME for an individual or HEALTHYWE for a couple, put in your information, takes about 10 minutes. It'll come back to me that you've done it, I'll review everything, and you will have a will, my friends.
Okay, Natalie Gold, CEO of Gold Legal Group, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Stone.